This clip was not filmed. A model made it. And on the public leaderboards, Meta's first attempt just landed second place. Everywhere. The rank is not the story. Yesterday, Meta Superintelligence Labs shipped its first media models, Muse Image and Muse Video. The announcement pulled nearly 100,000 views within hours, and the replies split instantly, half calling it the real deal, half calling it slop. Here is what caught my eye. Muse Image is not just a text-to-image model. Before it draws a single pixel, it can write code, search the web, and criticize its own drafts. That changes what image generation even means. Receipts first. The receipts come from the public arena leaderboards, dated July 5th. Text to image. Muse Image sits at number 2. Single image editing, number 2 again. Multi-image editing, same story, number 2. And Muse Video, still a preview, enters at number 3 for text to video. No board puts Meta at number 1. But 4 top 3 placements from a lab's very first release is a serious opening statement. So what is actually different under the hood? Meta trained Muse Image to behave less like a printer and more like an apprentice painter. 3 habits stand out. First, it writes and runs code. Asks for a chart, a QR code, or a rendered figure, and it builds the exact plot programmatically instead of hallucinating the pixels. Second, it searches the web. Knowledge-heavy prompts get grounded in real, current information. And Meta's own chart shows accuracy climbing when search is on. Third, and this is the part I keep coming back to, it refines its own work. The model steps back, critiques the draft, then decides, patch the small flaw, repaint the whole canvas, or reach for a tool. Meta says nobody hard-coded that behavior. It emerged during reinforcement learning because self-correction earned reward. Small edits stay coherent across rounds, and it composes from multiple reference images at once. A face, a jacket, a style, one scene. Now the question everyone in the replies actually asked, can you use it today? Here is the honest matrix. The image model is shipping now, in the Meta AI app and on the web. Instagram stories. Rolling out, United States only for now. WhatsApp, limited countries. Facebook, coming soon, not today. And Muse Video is a preview. Meta says it lands on the creators platform and Meta AI later. So the real headline is distribution. This is not a research demo hiding behind a waitlist. It is wired into the apps people already open every day. That is the part no leaderboard measures. Back to the model. And the part that decides quality. Thinking time. Meta published a scaling chart for inference. Give the model more reasoning tokens, text and visual, and image quality climbs on a roughly log linear curve. More interesting, deliberate reasoning beats brute force. Spending the same compute on one careful, self-critiquing generation outperforms generating a stack of candidates and picking the best one. You can see it in Meta's own example. The first draft of a physics figure ships a broken formula. 2 refinement rounds later, the equation is fixed and the layout holds. Now the pushback, because it is loud. The top replies are not all applause. One just says, "Slop." Another asks why anyone should switch from what they already use. The benchmark spec is never the bottleneck. Fair, and the caveats are real. Second place is not first. The video model is a preview you cannot touch yet. Stories generation is United States only. And developers asking about an API, pricing or latency got no answer in the post. Meta is selling reach and agentic behavior here, not a crown. If you already pay for a generator you like, nothing in this release forces your hand today. One detail worth respecting. Every Muse image carries an invisible watermark. Meta says it survives cropping, compression, resizing, even screenshots. And there is a public detector at meta.ai/identification. Video gets the same seal soon. Everything on your feed is about to be quietly labeled. Machine or human. If this breakdown saved you 15 minutes, subscribing helps more than you think. Now the only question that matters. Which image or video generation models do you actually use? Drop them below.